Also at guard from Batangas, number 3, Gian Mamuya. At center from Cebu, number 0, Kaylan Tiongson. At forward from Cebu, number 13, Ryan Arrueda. Also at guard from Tondo, Manila, number 15, Jordan Heading. At center from Cagayan de Oro, number...
It's win or their season is over, as we have our 4 officials handling proceedings. Mamuya tries to look inside, and scoring is Kaylan Tiongson.
Well, Tiongson been very consistent the entire year for the Rain or Shine team. He gives them the big man presence in the middle.
Heading on the outside, up against Kaylan. Boy, Aram ties things up.
Well, big height advantage there for Aram over Clarito in that post. We'll see how Rain or Shine handles their post defense throughout the game.
There's a steal, Heading all the way home. Arrueda trying to quicken up the pace. Here's Oftana. That's too easy.
Especially from beyond the arc. Tonight, Coach Yang also reminded his players that opportunities like this don't come often. This is as close as their current core has come to a finals appearance. And Coach Norman.
Thanks a lot, Pauline Versosa. We're going to be hearing from her. Seesaw affair here.
Second offensive rebound for Heading. And its second basket. Challenge. You see that time, Mamuyak actually overran the closeout, and he was not in position.
At the same time, even R.R. Pugoy is still not available. Steal for Clarito. Heading just giving some token, but a big loss once again for TNT is R.R. Pugoy.
Yeah, R.R. being out, you lose a lot. One of your best defenders, one of your best scorers.
And Ciso hits from deep.
Well, a lot of people were saying Ciso's points last game came late in the game when the game was over, but obviously it's helped his confidence as he knocks down that three-point shot.
Mamuyak will come up short. 1-point lead for TNT. They got possession. Extra pass. Cobuntin scores again.
Great continuation on that offense from pick and roll to a guy diving to the basket for the easy 2.
Norwood kicks it out. Clarito will bring it closer. Norwood gets denied there by Rosser.
And that's what Rosa and Aram give you, the shot blocking inside that paint. I mean, Rosa stands about 6'8", Aram's about 6'8".
Four in the shot clock. Asistio from deep.
Rito not giving up that three-point play. Asistio is showing everyone that it's not about your size. You can see the pressure defense coming from TNT.
Shot clock's winding down. It's at 5. Dato gets denied.
Third.
Up against Santillan. Aurin for 3. Yes.
Yeah, he's somebody you have to be concerned with. He doesn't score on a regular basis every night, but
TNT now enjoying their biggest lead at 4. Aurin gets away and hits.
and right on cue.
Under a minute remaining here in quarter number 1. Brandon tries to attack. And he's going to score. Karakot trying to get away. Nokom left wide open. Cans a 3. They have one more foul to give. That's going to drop there for Karakut.
And that was a tough shot.
Karakut. That was well challenged. Steal there. And Oftana.
You see that so often in the pro game now where players are waiting for that outlet pass.
Extra pass, Aurin. Sorry, miss there from Kim.
And that was great team defense from Rainer Shine. Good block by Aram.
Watch it
Let's
here.
take a look at it.
This Tibay defensive stop of the game is brought to you by Pioneer Elastoseal. Pioneer Elastoseal, Tibay defense. At tag-init. That's why he had to sit out game number 5. And that is where he excels. Nokum for 2 inside. Watch it once again here, coach.
Look at the crossover there. And then the finger roll.
Here's Calvin. Nice matchup there against Malonzo.
Yes.
That's going to drop for Calvin. Especially without Bo Belga.
Yes, Bo Belga would have made a big difference as far as size is concerned, plus the fact he can actually shoot. And he is big, that's for sure. But Rainer Shine has been taking a lot of challenged three-point shots in this quarter, or jump shots.
Nice. 39-33 is our tally. Boy, that's just so smooth from Adrian Nokum. Samboy.
Up, down, back up again. 5, he can still shoot the ball.
They look inside. Chongson hits again.
And that's a play that Coach Yang has been running for 20 years, I think. Since I was coaching against him before. He's been running that play, and it still works up to now.
1 point lead right now.
Oh, what a
Clarito
block.
with a block.
Oh,
Clarito will overshoot though. That's a nice matchup against Clarito. And he scores.
nice fadeaway to get away from the defense.
1 point lead enjoyed by the Tropang 5G. Four. That's a huge bucket. Both teams in the penalty. Heading up and under move, no. That falls into the waiting hands of Kabuntin.
It'll be interesting, the rebounding numbers at halftime. Mulak takes it all the way in and scores.
That's big. Watch it once again. Into the heart of the defense.
Yeah, that's a tough shot there. A lot of confidence.
From what Barangay Ginebra did earlier. They're up by 3. Peruela looking to tie things up quickly here.
Be able to get to the hoop. No help there coming from that screen by Roser. That was a pretty good.
Heading gets away from the defense and scores.
A chance to take a look at it. Ooh.
That's here. He'll kick it out though.
Oh my. Ooh. That's a serious move there.
Nokum will now bring it up.
You
See
know
some
what he's
space.
going to do.
Have used their challenges. Cross-court pass, Chongson inside. Boy, just staying with it.
And that's great movement coming from Rainer Shine, going from the left side to the right side, and then attacking the basket. Chongson with the good pass.
Biggest lead in the ball game right now for Rainer Shine at 6. Extra pass, Clarito.
What a shot. Not settling for that little 16-footer. He decided to take the ball straight to the basket.
65, Rain or Shine, 60 TNT. Heading, steps into this one. Deep. Here's Heading once again. Cobuntin puts up a three, yes!
He's showing hard on defense on those pick and rolls again.
Ooh, that's going to be a three-point play here for Malonzo.
Ball to the short roller. This is what's going to happen. He's going to have an open floor to attack.
It's time to go hard on both ends of the floor. He expects more intensity, more physicality, but while he wants full effort, he's also reminding his players to be smart with their energy. For Coach Yang, this game is all about...
Well, you have to really understand Calvin as an offensive player. Once he gets that basketball, he squares up.
These next couple of minutes here for TNT without Jordan Heading. Oren inside scores.
That's what I was saying about Oren earlier.
Here's Oren. Rising and scoring.
Nothing like having a shot blocker out there.
Oftana finds Cobuntin. Cobuntin, nice sidestepping move.
And TNT is always tough when the others get involved, when the others are productive.
That time he gets away and ties things up. That's a very good option. And it's gonna drop for Calvin.
What a shot by Calvin.
Right after this quick break, there it is once again.
What a shot.
Here's Noko trying to get away.
He loses it.
Brandon, easy slam here.
You can see the looseness with the basketball there by Nopum. Got a mismatch in the post. That's the result.
Heading, bang!
That's the problem when you switch everything. You get those mismatches all over the court. That time it costs Rain or Shine an offensive rebound.
Johnson delivers. That's a long two. Still a 6-point lead as TNT again will milk clock. Jordan gets away and scores again. Brandon puts it through.
And you can truly say that Heading and Rosa have really dominated the game for TNT. Good steal.
And Heading's gonna cap this one off with a layup.
A must-scoring situation here for Rain or Shine, and they do score.
That's gonna be a 4. And then Cisu's gonna hold on to this one.
Ladies and gentlemen,